Do you have family out of state?
Uh-huh.
Do you mind me asking where?
Chicago.
Chicago. I love Chicago. Okay, so I have a car out there. I want you to drive to Chicago, and I need you to stay there for about a year.
Hi there, welcome to the Quarter to Three live stream for this week's Request Wednesday winner, Star Traders Frontiers. Yeah, why are you guys hating on the soundtrack to Greenberg? Great Noah Baumbach movie. Has Ben Stiller ever been better than in Greenberg? I mean, yeah, Royal Tenenbaums is great. I'm gonna say no. By the way, Greenberg, Captain Marvel is in it. Great Brie Larson appearance at the very end. Oh my God, why are we talking about movies? Let's play Star Traders Frontiers. Did I mention that I'm Tom Chick and that this is the Quarter to Three live stream and that I do this on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific? I don't think I did. Not all of those things, but now I have. So, hi to you guys. I don't know why this got picked other than the fact that it's great. Jeff Townsend likes Ben Stiller and Tropic Thunder. Jeff Townsend, I defy you to find a better song in Tropic Thunder than that Please Follow Me song that I just played. Go ahead, try it. You can't. All right, let's roll up a new captain. I love this silly little game. Not silly little. This is actually a really intricate game. We're going to actually let me get rid of that. Let's make a new Explorer template. All right, so these 5 areas, you have to arrange them in order of importance. Whatever you put at the top, you're going to have the most points to spend. Whatever you put at the bottom, you're going to have the least points to spend. Let's go ahead and, what did I have? What did I delete? Explore. Yeah, okay, let's make it. Okay, here we go. We're going to explore. I mean, I think part of this fly, fight, trade game, you can do trading. You can do fighting. What else can you do? You can do flying. There's a lot of systems in this game, some of which are more open to different types of characters than others. So what I'd like to do is mess around with the exploration stuff, exploring wilderness. So let's make an explorer type character. And I want to make sure that he or she has a good ship. So let's see, when you put, how much do we have to spend? 375,000. Okay, well, oh, one of these good. It's a Guardian Interceptor. Actually, maybe I don't need that good of a ship. Let's back up and maybe contacts. I kind of actually want to be at the bottom. What's the difference between skills and attributes? That's a tough one. Let's move attributes to the top. We're gonna be right, attributes. Of course, you guys know this. Roll 3 d6s. If you get an 18, roll 2 d10s, and then your 18 slash. Normally, whenever that happened to me playing D&D, you roll you got an 18, sweet. Now roll the 2 d10s, and you're gonna be like an 18 slash 90 strength fighter. And then I roll the 2 d10s. Oh, 12, 18 slash 12. Ugh. I mean, at that point, you might as well have had a 17 strength, right? So it looks like wisdom is a factor in maximum morale and is tested in missions as well as spying and exploring. Let's be super wise. Oh my, look at all the attribute points we have. Maybe that's too many points for attributes. Yikes. Hold on a second. What are skills again? Let's see, skill, right, these, okay, good, alright, so let's see, we're going to be a badass commander, we got 15 points, we'll be good with rifles so that in combat we don't have to stand too far forward. Why only 15 points? Let's move that all the way to the top. So we're going to be super skilled, somewhat attributational, experience. Alright, so the starting level and the level of your buddies. Alright, well, I'm sure there's an explorer on here somewhere. Explorer, there we go. Start at level 3. Excuse me. Captain traits. Overkeen, obsessive in the search. Double chance of drawing Xeno artifact cards while exploring. We want Xeno artifact cards. Starting skills, explore, electronics, tactics, okay? Highly skilled at riding the galactic winds, +2 wisdom, +1 resilience. Reduces travel time and fuel consumption by 10%. Level 2 officers, level 1 crew. Alright, so we're going to take that. And now for our attributes, let's be super wise. See, this goes way above 18. Look at that. It goes all the way to 30. That's insane. That's a little too wise. We don't want to be that wise. You need to be pretty hardy to be an explorer. 15 could. Yeah, you need a lot of fortitude, right? Explorers have a lot of fortitude. Let's not get too crazy. 22. And let's put wisdom at 28. Oh, I'm so wise. 1812 is pretty wimpy, isn't it? Overkeen, right? That is like a war cry, isn't it? Charismatic, right? To attract crew. And plus, we're going to be playing a Sarah Palin-alike. You can't play a Sarah Palin-esque character without a charisma of at least 20. I mean, in order to be realistic. Resilience, mental toughness, chance to survive a fatal blow, a factor of maximum morale. Well, let's put the rest of the points in that. Ah! Oh, man, I've got... Oh, no, I see. We went above our allotment there. How's this look? All right, keeping that. All right, our skills, right? So we've got 23 points now. What does an explorer... Oh, explore. Duh. Let's max that out at 10. Tactics, negotiating, threatening your way to success, intimidating. I do like being commandful. Maybe, yeah, we're going to be part of the away team, so I'm definitely going to take some rifle skill. You know, because the commander hangs in the back with the rifle. And then we've got 4 more points to spend. Hold on, I have to cough real quick. All right, I muted it. You missed that. I don't know. What do we put the 4 points in? Command? No. Doctor. We're gonna have a doctor. Tactics, ship operations, and while patrolling, space travel and missions. Let's be there. All right. Oh shoot. No, I didn't allot enough for this ship because I do want a good ship. Let's see. What can we afford? We have $200,000 for. Okay, that's not enough. Hold on. We need a better ship than that. So let's scooch the ship. How much do we have if it's in the 3rd spot? 260 will allow us to get a Paladin cruiser, right? Common ship used by security forces, originally military, retrofits and redesigns, customizable hull, thousands of variants in service. This is what we're going to take. Okay, so we're going to have our Paladin cruiser. All this is set. So, contacts. This is the guy that's going to give us explore missions. So, let's make him Gestalt Explorer, secretive but powerful medical tradition of the Gestalt Guards. There's what? Is there a regular explorer? I need a Gestalt Explorer. That's just weird. Just regular old explorer. Oh, retired a Xeno Hunter. Right, because we want Xeno artifacts. Maybe that's a good one. Offers missions, trade permits, Xeno Hunter recruits, combat armor by... what's that other Gestalt Explorer again? Offers missions, trade, Exoscouts recruits. I don't know what an Exoscout is. Obviously someone who scouts outside rather than inside. Trait conditioning, buy intel, discounted medical. Basically, if you buy discounted medical, that you're doing it wrong. Just don't get your guys hurt in the first place. What's a fixer do? You know, let's just go with Explorer. I said I'm going to be Explorer. There. Alright, we have one contact. So, here we go. Here's our character. Save the template. Oh, great. It's called template 5, whatever. I'll rename that later. Alright, here we go. Oh, right. Which one looks most like Sarah Palin? You know, there's the one character who looks kind of like Sarah Palin I use all the time. I'll know her when I get to her. Where is she? I've passed her. That one. Let's try a different one. She looks kind of good. You know what? We have to go with our Palin-esque character. Come on. What kind of uniform? So we're an explorer. What would an explorer wear? That's kind of explorer-ish. That's what Sarah Palin would wear, to ride around in a helicopter and shoot wolves. Oh, there you go. It's like old-time Napoleonic uniform. That's just weird. I don't know about the leather jacket with the weird tights and the bodysuit. That's weird. Uh, hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, you know what? That's like Sarah Palin's red dress. We're going with that. All right. Uh, yeah, we're gonna give her a space name. Sarah. Uh, Sarah. No. There. See how clever I am? All right, we are in. Oh, you guys don't have sound. Did I mess up the sound? Hold on a second. Because this game does have sound. There we go. Yeah, you've got it. All right, so here we go. I'm obviously okay. So the galactic map. I actually noted these. Here we go. Here's the gal. Oh, this is the default too, by the way. You can randomize this, but I recommend just playing on this for a while to sort of because this has a fixed layout. Like the over here is the civilized areas. This is like the crazy frontier out here. Because look, you can't go from here to here. You've got to go around this long way. Oh, I've got to go all the way around. And then you get here and you're like, oh wait, I just want to jump. Nope, there's no hypergate. So we're kind of at the front. We're on Thog's Loop. So this is the Zenrin. We have 8 of our clan systems here. Is that right? Yeah. It's basically our home, and this is our flag, right? Yeah, that's the Zenrin flag. And if I go to F, we have a trade ban against Alta Mesa. And we're buddies with Devaltos. Okay, there's our current political standing. What is this? Alert list. We lack enough skilled gunners to man our ship's weaponry. We're understaffed by 1 gunner. Let's go ahead and look at our crew. Actually, wait a minute. If we hire crew. Ship's barracks is full. All right, so we can't. So we're just going to be a little bit. Oh, you know what? Let's give somebody gunnery skill. So one of the first things you got to do when you play this game, and I'm just going to skip past all this right now, is level your dudes up. So if we filter here, who has leveling? That can't be right. Really? Everybody has leveling. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, all these people have leveling. All right, I'm just going to hit this right here. Later on, I think if you're like playing, once you get used to the game, yeah, maybe go through and do them one at a time. Give your guys names. You can color code them with little colored stars to keep track of them, but I'm not going to mess with any of that yet because I just want to get straight to some adventuring. Here are my main officers. Those are just regular crew guys. The main officers will level up. All right, so here's my engineer, right? Currently level 1. Let's just level up his engineering. And talents, we can see like port maintenance, automatically repair damage to some stuff. So we're going to get that because these X's mean, hey, nobody's got that on your crew. And that's good for an engineer to have. Okay, let's go to next. This obviously is our ship's doctor. Train up his or her doctorship. It's Yap Chmid. And talents, medical staff, automatically passes a failed doctor test. And in these, field surgery, that looks like just ground combat stuff. What is this? Assisted care. Reduces price for medical care at the doctor. Yeah, let's definitely get this. Alright, and then this is our quartermaster. Train him up. And quartermasters keep people in line. Baleful Grimace automatically passes a failed intimidate test. Contract bargain. When landing in a zone, the highest level crew member who attempts to abandon ship reconsiders. Again, desert. Ideally, we're not going to have people wanting to desert. Pay. When paying your crew, your intuition grants a 30 plus command skill chance to learn hidden traits from among your crew. Oh, perceptive. Stern leader. Automatically okay. Watchful eye. So pass a failed ship ops or pass a failed command. Let's do this perceptive boss. Start looking for hidden traits in our characters. All right, so now everybody's leveled up. We have this alert here about gunners. We have enough fuel. What is that? We have enough fuel needed to make a hyper. Okay, good. We're loaded. Are we really not all the way full with fuel? All right. For some reason, we started without a full tank of gas. That's. Oh, I guess I had to land. Okay. So, something's already broken. I'm not going to mess with that. Did I land in the wrong place? Where's my contact? Oh, way up here. Why did I start way down here and not? Okay, well, fine. All right, well, let's fly. Let's just fly and talk to our contact. We've got $12.3 thousand. This is what you want to watch early in the game. Don't let this zero out too quickly. Right away, by the way, you'll see. There was an accident in the void engine vent field. We failed a ship ops check, and we took 24 points of damage, and the crew took 5 hits for up to 10, and basically 50 points of crew damage. Whereas here, we avoided an airlock accident because of drills. We made our saving throw. Here, dangerous ice buildup damaged our airlock. 70 points of component damage. And you can see, these show damage, right? Here, look. Our Hellfire torpedoes take 58% damage. So ice buildup in the airlock smashed these up. What else is damaged? Looks like that's it. Alright, let's continue on, and let's go meet our contact. Huffington Heights. That's where our contact lives. It is, all these, yeah, it's got a good starport, of course. Everything's maxed out. What is this? Government, pretty solid. Lots of spice available. Fairly restrictive trade laws. Lots of population. Let's land. And this takes fuel to land, right? I think so. Let me check my fuel. Yeah, that does take fuel. All right, this is the story mission. We're just going to skip this. Story mission is kind of well, there's a storyline in the overall game, but you can also think of it as kind of a tutorial. We're just going to skip that and be an explorer. Wait, where's my contact? Yagin Visa. Living in Fihi Heights on Krefa. So Krefa's the planet. Why did I fly to this stupid planet? Ugh. Okay, well, while we're here, here's the damage to our Hellfire torpedoes. A teensy bit of damage to a mass dampener. It's going to take 4 days to repair. Yeah, I might as well do that. And crew members were injured. That's going to take 18%, right? So we get a discount because of the skill we took. Oh, yeah. So the Zenrin are like hippie dudes, and their medical care is cheaper. It's only 2 days, so let's get that. Does crew want payment? Nope. And let's refill fuel. All right, ignore her. So we basically, let's see, should we be buying cargo? Hydrogen fuel, methane, as the Brits say. We've got 50 units. Is this right? How much space do we have in our ship? Cargo, that would be 50 units, right? Let me see, where am I missing the cargo? Oh, I haven't looked at all these numbers in so long. Well, obviously we can look up here. Cargo 25, so we've got 225. Doesn't it say? Am I missing somewhere? So we can carry 50 points of cargo. Look at all the weaponry. Man, this is a nice ship. So there's no reason not to buy this, right? And we'll sell hydrogen fuel somewhere there to make a little bit of money along the way. Forget her. There's nothing else to do here. Not any ship upgrades. So here is Krefa, which is where our dude lives. And that's an industrial world. We bought all this stuff from an industrial world. Do we sell that stuff? Let's go to this refinery and try to sell that stuff. Look, we failed 3 navigation tests in a row. Through an asteroid belt, a radiation cloud, and then another asteroid belt. Oh, wilderness. Okay, but this is super dangerous wilderness. I don't want to explore there yet. And plus, I want to let my contacts start to give me missions. We will land here and try to sell that hydrogen. Why Why doesn't a refinery want hydrogen? Oh, I guess they want raw materials. All right, shoot. Well, we'll take $1 loss. Actually, what can we buy here? Carbonite crystals. Well, those want to go to an industrial world. Tools. Here we go. Yeah, it's still sell for fair. Okay, so we're just going to get rid. We're going to take a $1 loss. So we lost $50 in that trade. That happens. It just happens. That's the way trade works sometimes. And we'll buy these carbonite crystals. What about vodka? Sell industrial. And we're just going to take these. All right, now let's go see our. No need messing with this. We'll go ahead and pay our crew because that's instantaneous. And let's go see our contact and start getting missions. Oh, we failed a pilot test. Ionized particles battered our ship. More dangerous ice buildup on our airlock. And that's what these icons are showing you. We took damage. We took damage. The crew took damage. What is the little green thing? We lost fuel. All right, let's land. And before we go see Jagen Visa, look at all the profit we made. Oh, I'm really good at trading. All right, we're up to 13.2. Remember we were at 12.8? All right, here now is, this right here is the game. This is the way to start the game, is get a contact, cultivate that, work on some faction stuff, or you can just fly around and look for trade routes, by the way. Mike Oberly wants to know, how do you win this game? Is there no real condition? So, Mike, there are storylines. There are also, you can play until you die. There are unlockables that they're basically achievements that you accomplish in the course of playing that then unlock new starting conditions in later games. So that's kind of one way to win. Ponica says it's basically, yeah, it's open-ended. Oh, Marketson, thank you for the 1,500 cheer. You slackers on YouTube, none of you guys cheered for me. None of you guys is wearing a gold rippling wreath like a sun around your icon. I mean, you're all great in YouTube, but you know, you didn't give me 15 points of cheer. Thank you very much, Marketson. I was watching, McMaster has all these like pop-ups and leaderboards and stuff. Ugh. Oh, okay, they're cheering in YouTube, but not that kind of cheer. It's not like technically called cheer. That's the lowercase c cheer. It's capital C cheering in Twitch. Although Vinwright did cheer in all capital letters. All right. No, medical care is cheaper here. Missions. What are all? Okay, so we know about this guy. His influence in the clan is 28. So, you know, not great, but we'll improve it. He's a naval vet. Missions pay 10% more. Oh, this is one of his traits. All recruits gain +1 level higher than normal. Recruits wing leaders. So I haven't played this since they added carrier groups. Like you can put carrier bays on your. You can have a space carrier. I haven't played since they added that. All right, he supports a retired Xeno hunter, Constantine Grievous. We haven't met that person yet, and a naval recruiter, Neva Tinray. He's against this politician in Steel Song, and also against a Devoltos naval recruiter. I don't know why. We're allied with Devoltos. All right, this stuff might be relevant later. We don't know. So let's see what kind of. Okay, what else? Okay, so we can do more trade stuff. Those things when we were buying goods before, there were things that were locked because we didn't have a permit. Here's how we'd get the permit. Hold on, I have to cough again. Intel records, I think they're things. Yeah, so if we find any of those, we can sell them to him. All right, so we can recruit. Okay, we haven't unlocked it, but eventually we can recruit exoscouts and wing leaders. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have the reputation. Once we get to 9, our current reputation with him is 7. Oh, I see. So it's a balance of our overall reputation with the faction and our personal reputation with her. So we're at 7. Once we get effective reputation to 9, we can start hiring people. We can't do that yet. Discounted medical, right? Once our reputation goes up, we'll get cheaper medical care here. Trait conditioning. Advanced medical techniques can remove negative traits. That's awesome. like in Darkest Dungeon. Removing a trait will free up a slot for a new trait mutation based on our choices and actions. Can remove battle-scarred, combat nerves, crippled, death wish, fatalistic flashbacks, hypochondriac, hyperwarp sickness, gravity sickness, or weak system. We don't have any of those yet, so we don't need that. So here's what we're looking at now. Because of our current reputation with this person, once we get to an effective reputation 20, we can have multiple missions. Right now we can only have one mission. So let's ask for a mission. We can, I think, request multiples to discuss a new mission. Let me just press this again and see what happens. So is there any reason not to stack up a bunch of them and choose the one we want? I'm going to press it one more time. Okay, we only get 2 options, right. All right, so we can return shipping. Pick up a sealed crate from... So from within the system we go, we fly somewhere, pick up a sealed crate, return it. 18,000. Or deliver 45 units of duranium, which we have to buy, and we do have enough room. Let's go ahead and do this one. And we can only accept one at a time. Yeah, okay, we can only accept one at a time. All right, we're going to go pick up a sealed crate. Let's see, if I look at missions, do I want to buy anything here? I mean, I kind of feel like I'm wasting a trip if I don't buy stuff, but then I end up losing. You know, we don't have to play a trader. All right, so here's our mission. We are going to Straya. It's in system, so I'm just going to hit navigate. And there we go. It's a refinery. There's even a target. Is it dangerous? Was I here before? All right, yeah, I was. We're going to land. We're going to click this. We can decide this just means, hey, don't do the mission. This means, yeah, do the mission. Clan Zenran dignitaries are waiting for us on Straya with the sealed crate. We're on a world friendly to Gestalt Explorer. I'm just going to say Jagan. I don't know that it's Spanish. It may not be Jagan or German. I'm just going to say Jagan Visa. They're friendly to Gestalt Explorer, Jagan Visa, and picking up legal cargo. So in a smoky spice den, our local allies have reserved a room in the Spice District where we can have a quick and efficient meeting to complete our business. Let's do it. It was brisk but brief. We accomplished our business without trouble. We have the sealed crate in our cargo. Our payment comes to us later. Our mission isn't complete. We have to deliver a package. We have +2 reputation with the clan and +2 reputation with Jagan, who has gained +2 influence. She now has 30 influence. Remember, she was 28 out of 100. We picked up this crate, and now the clan likes her more. I'm just going to hit continue. And let's refuel before we... Oh, no refueling facility. What kind of crappy planet doesn't have refueling? No medical services. What else? Okay. Do I have enough fuel to get back? I mean, I should, right? Should I buy anything here? It is a refinery. And this does claim to sell at industrial spots, which is where we're going, right? Let's buy some vodka. I mean, it's a good price. There's only 41 for sale. Let's buy them. Should we also buy some of this? Is it in demand on industrial? Yeah, let's buy it. Good price. I mean, these are super cheap things. If we lose money, big whoop. All right, I'm just going to hit for missions. I'm going to hit navigate. And there we go. I could have swung by here, landed, see what's up. We had enough fuel to make it. All right. We're going to land. We are going to... At the spice table, our local allies have reserved a room. The meeting was brisk and brief. The sealed crate we've been carrying was handed over. We've been paid 18,500 space bucks. We've completed our mission. We now have +4 reputation with the clan, +5 reputation with Jagan, and Jagan is now up to 33. Jagan, it sounds like she's running. I'm going to say Jagan, like Jaeger. I've just opted for that pronunciation. Our mission took 4 days. Look at our money now, 29.1. Before you do anything foolish, like risky missions or upgrading your ship, let this number climb. Just run around and grind this for a little bit, because otherwise the death spiral in this game... Oh shoot, what difficulty am I playing on? I hope I'm not playing on baby mode. How do I find out my difficulty level? Here we go, challenging. Okay, good. Because certain things only unlock based on playing on challenging. Alright, Here's the cargo we bought, right? Let's go get another mission. Actually, is the other mission still there? It is. But my cargo hold is full of other stuff, so let's queue up another mission. Can we get another? Yeah. Short jumper. The Venerable Baron Stewart needs transport from Paradiso to Krefa. We know where Krefa is. Once aboard, we must safeguard the good Baron. So we're going to pick the Baron up at Paradiso. I'm going to accept this one. Hit X, look at our mission. We need a waypoint there, and let's just escape out. So it's right there, super close. Oh shoot, I should have fueled up. We're okay. We'll fuel up at the tradeway. Why don't you guys remind me to load up on gas? Come on. Okay, that's just a comment from Magnolia Fincua, one of our crew members. A crew member's deserted our ship. Oh, this is okay. Why did someone desert our ship? What the heck? Okay, this is just warning you the first time it happens. Okay, well, fine. I'm glad someone left. Who left? How can I find out? Pax Irt left and did not return. It was a level 1 gunner. Fine, level 1, we don't care. We'll hire a better gunner. We're also going to sell some cargo. Look at this profit on vodka. We're going to take a bath on duranium. Let's not sell it. Why don't they want duranium here? Come on. The economy of this world duranthium. Hungers for duranthium alloy. Well, they don't hunger very much if they're only paying $27 a unit, jerks. Mike Oberly, what are the main money drains in the game? Mike Oberly, there are plenty. Yeah, repairs, fuel, crew salary, medical bills, upgrading stuff. But yeah, repairs are a big one. And by the way, one of the resources in this game is time. One of the things you might not realize, you're like, oh, $6,000 to repair, yeah, I'll do that. But if you look over here, it's going to take 3 weeks and 2 days. Now, why does that matter? Because some of the missions, wait, X's missions, have time limits. Now, right now, 29 weeks, that's nothing major. But eventually, these time limits become important. And eventually, too, some of the missions take place over longer distances. So time is very much, oh, look at my lovely ship. Time is very much a resource. All right, refuel, because you guys didn't remind me before. Should I check this? Automatic refuel your ship and landing. No. How hard is it to just click refuel? All right, medical. This doesn't give us. Oh yeah, holistic. We do get the bonus everywhere. Oh, that's awesome. Do we just get more of a bonus with our contact? Let's see. Again. No, I don't know why I thought we only got the bonus when we were with her. Discounted medical. I think this is just overall. Because look, if I go to medic here, that's a crew talent. Mingling holistic. Yeah, I think we only get it if we're at our contact's planet. Let's check that out. So, nobody's grievously wounded. Everybody, 83 out of 100 is the most wounded someone is. Morale, though, is, okay, let's pay wages. And then these spice halls. So, yeah, 41 morale. So, and the spice halls are limited by the amount of spice. There are 40 spice available. At this spice hall, there's 10 rates, a high rating. Each crew will gain between 5 and 11 morale whenever you pay the time and credits for leave. $181 lets all 5 of these people go and get spice, and in their cases, entertainment. Make of that what you will. Once the crew's released into the mix of bar, circus, and bazaar that makes up the spice hall, they have 2 days of leave. We'll go ahead and do that. And now you can keep going, by the way. So 48, so 2 more days of leave. This 48 here, up to a 55, and let's just do 2 more days. So this is our lowest morale right here, Magnolia Fintua. She is our navigator. You know what? She can just deal with it. Okay, let's recruit a crew member. We need a gunner. See these little numbers over here? This is our ship's efficiency at various things. We're right where we should be with officers, whereas we're really good with electronics. This orange bar goes up to 200%, which means electronic issues that come up and they're randomly rolled, we're going to kick ass on those. Gunnery issues, not so much. So let's look at hiring a gunner. We only have room for one person, right? How do I know how many people we can take? Oh, well there, that's all we can take. Alright, so we got our gunnery up to 95. And someone has talents. I'm going to hit T to open the crew, so this is our new gunner. Oh my gosh, look at all the talents we can give him. Loot armory, boarding assault. So you'll note a lot of these are skills that you use in battle, like in an MMO. And you can also see crew members already have these. Bombardment. Let's see if there's anything that has 2 X's. Targeting lock. So loot armory is an expert in military hardware, looting a captured vessel. We're not going to be capturing vessels anytime soon. Let's give him bombardment. So we don't have this skill. Any weapon ship hit the crippling attack causes my... So this is a way to basically debuff an enemy ship. Bullseye certainty. Oh, we've got 2 people. Oh, we've got 1 person who already knows this one. Elusive barrage prevents pursuit. Oh, I like this in case we have to run away. If any ship weapons hit, the crippling attack causes a reduction to accuracy and range change. Oh, but we already have somebody who knows that. Raking fire. Increases damage for every additional hit. Any weapon ship. Okay. It's a shield and armor. Debuff signature homing. Closing and locking makes it harder to dodge your fire. So these are basically for being aggressive, which I don't think we really need to be at this point. Enemies. Targeting lock. Once a lock is established, your enemy is less likely to escape. Let's go ahead and take this one here, because nobody has it. Alright, there. Okay, we have picked up the dude, and we're not going to do the repairs yet, are we? Our void engine has 37% damage, so it's running at 63%, which is fine, I guess. What if we just fix that? That's 3 weeks and 2 days. So basically, if we fix everything but this, it's going to be a week, whereas this is going to take longer. Do repairs vary based on your star base? Like starport level? I mean, this is as good as it gets. Let's go ahead and repair everything here. Alright, we've got a year to bring this Baron back. Let's do it. Wait, are we going to sell anything? No. I feel like we should just offload this stuff anyway. This is a tradeway. Oh, so tradeways are generally where you just sell stuff. I don't know that... Yeah, there's no, like, great prices here. I kind of just want to get rid of this stupid vodka. I don't want to be carrying it around. Only $1 hit. That's okay. Alright, I'm just going to hit X to go to missions. I'm going to hit navigate. Wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't pick my dude up. We started to leave without him. It's a good thing I hit navigate. That was embarrassing. Oh, Donald Tuckle, sorry to miss this in Twitch. In terms of the money drain, Donald Tuckle says on the difficulty he played, it was mainly salary, followed by repairs or fuel. But he points out the resource drain depends somewhat on play style. Absolutely, right. Like if you get into a bunch of combats, then obviously it's going to be repair. Alright, so we're picking up Baron Seward. Then we're going to carry him to Krefa for $8,628. Now, we can just meet him at a security checkpoint, or at a diplomatic meeting, we'll gain easy access to the palace, where we'll meet him with all pomp and circumstance. It would be a reputation booster, but it'll take longer, which it's not telling us, but I just know. It took 4 days. We were able to gain the required permit to visit the palace. The meeting was quick and relatively quiet, but still visible at such a high hall. We gain an additional +3 reputation for the fuss, even if it took a little longer. A passenger, Baron Stewart, has taken a cabin on the ship. One of the ship components you have is a passenger cabin. We've been paid $8,628. Our mission isn't complete. We have to drop off our passenger. But we got 7 reputation with our clan. Yagin, she got another 8 reputation and 3 influence. She's up to 36 influence. And we've taken 1 week, 2 days so far. So I'm just going to hit continue and escape. And what did it do? Uh-oh. All right, so we're running into a pirate. Remember that whole thing about combat? Now, I've got a pretty hearty ship. I feel like I could blow up this pirate pretty well at this point, because depending on your starting, where you rank the ship in your starting character priorities, you might just have a crappy little scout and have to run away all the time. We ranked high enough to get this paladin cruiser, which I think is exactly what the pirate is. And it's our clan. Wait a minute. This is a pirate from our clan? Hold on a second. Its mass is 48. Okay, we can look at this here. Here we go. Our attack accuracy outclasses their defenses. Our defenses outclass their accuracy. So if I just look at these reports, where do I look at their relative sizes? So we're doing better. Our enemy's engine speed outclasses ours and levies a constant disadvantage at long range. Okay. Agility. So the enemy ship, here we go. It is a paladin cruiser with 1,500 hull points. Our ship, also a paladin cruiser, 1,500 hull points. Their captain's way lower level than we are. Well, by which I mean we're twice the level he is. The enemy ship has 36 cargo and 31 crew. We have no cargo and 28 crew. I feel like we want to blow up this pirate ship. What is this? Rumors, conflict, reputation. Our reputation with the ship's captain's faction, which is our own faction, can play a major role in how they respond to our presence. We are known as a high acolyte to the clan, with a reputation of 23. The ship and the quadrant are both operated by the same faction. Our reputation, okay. There's no rumors, conflicts. This ship is involved in a trade. Oh, right. This is just the overall Zenrin ship status. All right, so we could kick this pirate's ass if we... Sorry, I cussed. We could beat up this pirate if we wanted to. Let's see. Contact disposition is friendly. Oh, well. Modified from their base disposition of cautious. They're preparing to depart. All right, we could fight them, but it will damage our reputation. So it's our own friendly pirate. Sending a hailing salute, we will acknowledge the friendly ship and our faction allegiances. We will pause to trade details about travel conditions in the void, other ships spotted in the area, and the latest news. We'll gain reputation across alliances, but might lose across other conflicts. So remember, our alliances are with the Devoltos Syndicate, the crime family. Or we can retreat, but let's go ahead and say hi. Our ships have cleared each other's long-range scan and now out of range. Okay, our ships share intel, other spotted ship. All right, so I don't get any reward from that, right? I'm just going to click continue. All right, I don't think I got anything from that. Uh-oh, mysterious illness has sickened the crew. Crew takes 8 damage, a morale loss, and it took us more fuel. Why does a mysterious illness give us a fuel hit? I don't know. All right, let's hand the Baron over. Here we are at Fihi Heights, an industrial world. By the way, see these buttons down here? Like if you want to play a pirate, which you can do, go to a planet and blockade it. If you want to play like a naval goody two-shoes, go to a planet and patrol it. If you want to be a thief class, go to a planet and spy. And this is a little card mini game that you play, which is really cool. And as you get more skills and talents, you can manipulate the card game. All right, we're just going to land. This is telling us what services are available. This says we have a contact there, and this says, hey, there's a mission target here. Gestalt Explorer Jagen Visa is waiting with open arms to welcome the Baron. We're here to escort Baron Stewart to this destination. If successful, we get another $9,711. We don't have the option to do the pomp and circumstance at a palace, but we can deliver the Baron to the officer at the nearest local security checkpoint, and from there the local authorities will assume responsibility. I'm assuming these come into play somehow. I'm just going to click it and yeah, so we had to make a skill check. We passed. It was tactics and wisdom. Remember our wisdom? Remember how wise we are? Hazy Silhouette. Naval Goody Two Shoes is my belly dancer, tap dancer troop. The officer on duty at the security checkpoint reacted promptly, and they called in reinforcements as we arrived. The meeting is terse and to the point. But our business is completed. Our passengers departed permanently. We got $9,700. Look, we're up to 41.8. Remember when we were at like 13 and then 18? Completed a mission. More clan reputation. More reputation with Yagin, our retired explorer contact, who now has more influence with our clan. She's up to 39 influence. So now we're going to have more options when we go visit her. First, let's see. Let's refuel. ABR, always be refueling. I should just click this. You know, no, I'm not going to. Let's see about repairing that. Oh, we repaired it before. So now it's another week. Why is it taking so long? So in no time we can fix this weapon. It's our medical bay. Oh, yeah. So in no time, let's repair that. Why not? Look at this. The medical bay is half damaged. Why is it half damaged? Well, if we scroll up. Oh, man, can I not scroll this list? I thought this was scrollable. There's a log. Well, if you look here, our ship suffered 29 component damage while we were dealing with this asteroid belt. And how do I know how many like hit points a component has? Well, this is what it. Anyway, the asteroid belt smashed half of our medical bay, so it's going to take a couple of weeks to repair it. I say a couple of weeks. What was it? 1 week and 2 days. Which let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now I want to see. So we've got people injured. Not very much. Oh, do I? Okay. So, 100. Let's look. Grux Tikala, our swordsman, he took a point of damage, and we could go back to that list. Oh. Okay, yeah, these are things that happen. Oh, so this is like a strategy game. I'm not sure I've ever noticed these. All right, this is a list of stuff that we've done. Ollie Durbach, another soldier. That poor fellow has got like 17 points of damage. Ouch. It's going to cost $51 to heal him up. Coming up here, a Jonah Joyner, our soldier. Oh my gosh, Cordelia Irut, our pilot. She's hurt. So here we go. Let's fix the hospitals. Choose to limit how much of their resources they're shared with a single captain. Okay, so that's just a faction thing. Sometimes a faction won't treat you. Living within the field of a void engine has many adverse effects on spacers, but also extends our lifespan. I don't know what that's telling me. So for 5 days in the clinic, yeah, here we go. We're offered a 15% discount at the medical clinic due to the patronage of our local ally, Gestalt Explorer, Jagen Visa. So we want to try to do our medical processes here on Feehee Heights. So let's buy that. Everybody's now fine and dandy. Let's pay wages. There's no reason not to, in case you're hurting for money. Are these people leveling up when I pay them? Sweet. Yeah, that's how that works. That's why you want to pay people, is they level up. We'll go look at this in a minute. 66 morale. Yeah, remember Magnolia Fentua? She's getting super depressed. Let's go ahead and send them 2 days on leave. She's up to 75. You know what? Just deal. Although she is my navigator. Fine, let's make her happy. There. So we can now see if I go to this, and we can sort by morale. We can turn the filter off. Here is everybody sorted by morale. Why is her morale only at 88? Come on, get higher. Well, these people are super happy. Is there just no spice available? I think this stat here, well, that's not true. So there's plenty of spice available. I don't know why I can't max out morale. I think it's something to do with spice can only get you so high. In both senses of the word, right? All right, our cargo bay is empty. We have this much money. We had to spend it a lot. Let's go get another mission and see what options we have available. All right, here we go. Oh, look. Our effective reputation is now 31. We're going to have so many cool things we can do. First of all, do I want to recruit, so we can recruit a level 3, a level 4 Exo Scout Wing Leader, here we go, as an officer. I feel like I should fire someone and hire one of these level 4 people. So actually I'm okay with our current officers. Let me just hit escape T. Let's filter by officers. So here's the captain. We have an engineer. So they're level 3. I don't know that I want to fire anyone yet. You know, eventually this becomes Darkest Dungeon-y, and there are like negative traits and talents you can mess with. Let's actually go ahead and level people up real quick. Leveling. Oh, it's just this guy. The quartermaster leveled up. Wait, I thought we had more leveling up than that. Let's train him up. So each of these like classes or roles, as you level them up, you'll notice they're basically spreading points amongst a variety of skills. Quartermasters are good at intimidating. Because, you know, the quartermaster's the guy on the ship who, you know, you're a crew member on a ship, and you go to the ship's refrigerator, and you're like, man, I'm really hungry. And you try to take a lot of food out of the ship's refrigerator. If you don't have a quartermaster, what's to stop you? The quartermaster's the guy that says, no, dude, leave some of the Twinkies for other people. So you have to be intimidating to do that, and commanding, and ship ops. So we're going to obviously train our quartermaster up to be level 3. And we can now pick a talent. He's already perceptive. How about that baleful grimace? What is this? So anytime you fail a command test, this is basically, it's on a cooldown for 3 weeks. So once every 3 weeks, if we fail a command test, Stern Leader kicks in. Boom, we pass. If we fail a ship's ops test, and what is this if we fail an intimidate test? I feel like we're more likely to fail one of these. Let's go if we fail a ship. Let's go command there. Alright, I thought we had more people leveling up. Alright, let's just look at our crew. How do I turn off? So crew is obviously inclusive of officer. Oh, here we go, right. So here's basically our away team. These guys just hang out, and they're going to land and fire. You know what? Maybe I should fire one of them to make room for someone else. This guy is only level 1. He's the guy we just hired. Oh, but wait, he's a gunner. No, he's not. He's a soldier. The gunner. Here's a gunner. We've only got the one gun. Oh, no, we've got 3 gunners. We don't want to fire them, because that's what we're hurting. Actually, let's hit S. We've got electronics. We've got super electronics. Let's fire one person from electronics and hire one of those level 4 exo scouts. So, going to crew. Excuse me. How would we find someone? So, electronics. I think E-Tech. Yeah, E-Tech. Okay, who can we fire from E-Tech? Sort by job, right? Crew dog. Oh, crew dogs are generic. What does a crew dog add? Ship ops. 1 point of gunnery. Look at all these traits. These are little secret things. Us being perceptive boss will reveal these. 1 trait currently unknown. Makes for a woman of intrigue. Storyteller, known for spinning engaging tales and cracking hilarious jokes. 30 plus charisma, which in this case is 26, so 56% chance to increase morale in the Spice Hall by +2. And you can, by the way, just page through all your characters. Oh no, adventurous. Okay. Stubborn. Obstinately digs in on a grudge, and all morale gains are reduced. Oh, we should fire this person. Yeah, this is like Darkest Dungeon. You should go through here and find the guys who are jerks. Basically crew pain points and fire them. You guys, I mean, it's a request Wednesday of a game with lots of information screens. You guys knew what you were signing up for when this won. Ooh, look at all his bonuses. Iron Spine, Pain Tolerant, Brave. Way to go, Bjorn Joiner. Here's me. Overkeen, Voyager. Cordelia, oh right, we do. Crafty, good at spotting good at spotting hiding spots, granting plus 10% cargo rewards whenever salvaging an orbital. That's one of those card mini games you can do. Always joins the captain's side of a mutiny. She is level 1. I feel like we should fire her. Oh, no, no, pilot. Let's not fire our pilot. Yeah, let's, although, oh, wait, we've got a couple of pilots. Piloting, yeah, piloting's where I want. Okay, we're going to fire an E-Tech. I'm sticking to that. All right, we're sorting by jobs, right? Ooh, salary. Ooh, you could fire. This seems like the wise thing to do. Fire the person getting the most money. How do I find someone's salary? It says right here. 21 every 4 weeks. Up, look at that. How come that guy's getting paid more? 40 to 41. Oh, these are probably officers. Yeah, yeah, officers. I guess. Oh, I don't even get paid. I don't get a salary? That's lame. She's dirt cheap. All right, so here we have a level 2 E-Tech. All right, so we have 5 electronics techs. Here's a guy level 1. Other fascination. What might terrify others invokes an intense fascination. Gain additional morale when encountering a Xeno ship. Not likely to happen. +3 resilience. I think we're going to fire this guy. Droke Coleman. Okay. I've never fired someone. How do I fire someone in this game? Probably up here, right? Dismiss. Boom. Alright. You're fired. Now, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I forgot about this. Look at this. Oh, look at all the stats and the screens and the way you can organize information. Sweet. Alright. Okay, so now let's go back to our contact. Let's hire one of these Xeno scouts. I'm not sure I know what they do. Do we want one as an officer? I mean, oh, no, no, that's a grayed out because I don't have a slot for the officers. Can I demote one of my officers? Hold on a second. I mean, that'd be kind of rude. I feel like if you were an officer and you got demoted, you'd just quit. Dismiss, jobs, no, okay. Visual, equip, stats. I don't think I can demote someone as an officer. I mean, you can fire them. Engineer, what if I click up here? No. Yeah, I guess you can't demote someone who's an officer. Now, I could theoretically buy a new officer. I think as you upgrade your ship, you allow for more officers, but we're just going to hire that Xeno person as a crew member. All right, so I don't know what this is going to do. Let's do it. 48,000 credits. Okay. It's going to cost a point of personal reputation. We're going to go down to 24. We are at the minimum effective reputation and the minimum influence. Here we go. I'm clicking this. All right, let's go see who we got. Rowan Strongblood, level 4 Exo Scout. No Exo Scout talents. No, all right, we have to train. $24. Okay, right. So is an Exo? Oh shoot, is an Exo Scout like a ground combat character? In which case, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it looks like she's for ground combat. Let's see. Pursue. When exploring a wild zone. Oh, we do want this. No, we definitely want this. Oh, we want this as well. Right, so this help. Okay, good. So what do we have? 1 point to spend when exploring a wild zone. Increase the rewards by 10 plus explore skill. What is her explore skill? 3. As she levels up, though, that'll get better, right? Automatically pass a failed explore test. Let's do that. All right, so she's on our crew. Good. Let's go get another mission. Sweet, look at this. Boom. We've maxed that out. That's awesome. How'd that get maxed out? I guess through reputation. Do we learn any detail? No. Still 3 mysterious intrigue. Oh, that's a dude. Thought it was a chick. A man of intrigue. Don't really feel the need to buy these. Although look how dirt cheap that is. No, we're not really doing trading. I'm not going to waste my money. I already spent too much on our Exo Scout. Intel record, right? We don't have those to sell. Recruit, good. Discounted medical, maxed out. Trade conditioning, we have nothing to remove. All right, different contacts have different options here. So let's get a mission. Now, here we have missions. We can choose a category of mission. We don't know all 4 of Jagen Visa's, Visa, what was his name? Yeah, Visa. We don't know all 4 of the character's traits. We only know he's a naval vet. But amongst the missions that we get, we can choose traits. It's personal. My trait will drive the type of missions I offer and who they target. We can choose one based on our alliance with the Devoltos Syndicate, or we can choose one based on the fact that this dude doesn't like this politician from Steel Song. Can't believe I know that's Steel Song. Is that right? Sure. So these are the categories of missions. Do we want to go anti-Steel Song, pro-Devoltos Syndicate, or just based on who the dude is? We also still have this mission. We have to procure 45 units of duranium. We are at an industrial zone. How much is duranium here? It's not even for sale. Yeah, we have to go to a refinery, I'm sure. And where are we bringing it to if we do that mission? By the way, because of our effective rep now, we can carry 2 missions at a time. It's being delivered to... Oh, we have to bring it back here. Let's accept that. We're going to go get 45 units of duranium. And then, now I think, how many missions can I queue up? Okay, earn credits. I don't know how I know how many I can actually queue up. So let's try one here. So that's going to be, and actually let's try one here. We don't want to get too negative with another faction yet. Actually, can I take one of each? I can. Can I keep going? No. Okay, so 3 missions. I wonder if it's, well, I don't know. All right, so here are 3 missions. A smuggling run. We will support both Clan Zenran and the Devoltos Syndicate in their alliance. It is okay. Whatever's in the lockbox, Gestalt Explorer Jagen Visa wants this completely off the books. We're sneaking this thing under the noses of the Syndicate and the Clan. Well, wait, what? We're smuggling against our own people? Everything must be done under the table or by stealth. So we go to Bendurak, which it looks like it's 2 jumps away. How do I know where Bendurak is? Oh, right, Sign Memoria Pass. And actually, because the regular, that's not 2 jumps. Oh, it's a total of 2 jumps. It's 1 jump out to Sign Memoria, 1 jump back. Oh, but we're taking it to Ironforge Abyss, which is 1 jump. I just know this. I could look at the map and show you guys. It's 1 jump past Sign Memoria. So this is basically set out into space, pick up a illegal box, and then deliver it 1 jump farther away. Okay, this right here, we're on the hook to pick up a saboteur and sneak her into a Clan Javat zone. Oh, that's Clan Java. Oh, right, okay. Once on board, we must, okay. So we go to sign, okay, so again, we would go to sign, we could take both of these, except I already just agreed to go pick up a bunch of duranium first. So we could pick up the saboteur and then carry the saboteur to Ironforge Abyss. These are both the same routes, which I feel like we're going to take both of these. What's this one here? A survey tour. By completing this mission, we'll work, okay. Areas too dangerous or too desolate for human habitation are used by many as staging points for operations. Places to bury loot or secrets. I love this, by the way. An Oxford comma. Or simply places to hide. Gestalt Explorer Jagen Visa is ordering a survey of 3 wild zones. So this is going to be, I think you land on a wild zone, you do the card game. Okay, so we'll do that last. We're going to go get the duranium, take care of that. Then we're going to take on both of these missions. We're going to head over to Sign Memoria to pick up the smuggled doodad and... Oh, Jason McMaster, thank you so much for the subscription. 2 years, 1 month in a row. Jason McMaster should get a little crown icon for that. We're going to pick up the smuggled doodad and the saboteur at Sign Memoria, which is 1 jump away from where we are now, Thog's Loop. And then we're going to shoot on out to Ironforge Abyss to deliver these things. But first, let's go get some duranium. it's called, Durantium. And we get that from 45 units of duranium from mining zones with trade law 10 or less. Why does it have to be below? And isn't 10 the max? Trade law. Oh, I guess it's just pointing out. Okay, yeah. So let's look for a mining. Wait, what did I say? Shoot. A mining zone. Okay. Oh, I think zone means. Ah, are these zones? Because this is industrial. Here's mining. And by the way, here's Sign Memoria. Here's Iron Forge Abyss. I kind of wish there was a way to pop up the names, because it would make the idea. It would give the geography. It would make the geography of space so much more accessible. Each layout. Okay, I'm sure we can find some duranium here, though. We don't need to. Just go to a refinery, right? They've got duranium. They've got to. Let's go check it out. Let's see. There's a tradeway. What is that? Another refinery with a luxury population. Yeah, obviously this place is going to have duranium. Hi, y'all. Y'all got any duranium? Here we go. No. Oh, I'm confusing duranthium and duranium. Ugh, I'm the worst. Is that right, even? Duranium. That's such a rookie mistake. Confusing duranthium and duranium. Jeez, Pete. Uh-oh. In the Twitter race, it looks like Christy Gaines might be pulling up behind Marketson with his 1,500 victory points. So I might actually have to fly. Oh, shoot. Do I want to keep flying around here? I'm going to fuel up. Is there anything to buy? Here's another refinery. Should I keep trying? Like, where do you get uranium? Let's go to this tradeway. Maybe the tradeway has duranium. Trade law 4. Okay, right. I see. So, okay. All right. I'm going to fly here and look for duranium. Still, it says I put the duh in duranium. I would check out this wilderness, but too dangerous. At this point, we're not really leveled up for it. Duranthium? Come on. Really? No duranium? Alright, we'll go to the tradeway, and then if there's none there, we're just going to hop over to Sign Memoria. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to this tradeway. Oh, I should have bought something to sell at the stupid trainway. Whatever. No duranium. Let's see how morale is doing. Yanni Baylor, one of our pilots, pretty unhappy. Let's give him 2 days of leave. You guys, you know what, take a couple of days. We've got some minor injuries, nothing worth messing with. Our cargo hold's busted. I'm going to take 3 days. Let's go fix that. Oh, pay wages. Alright, let's head to Sign Memoria. We have to just... I'm assuming there's no duranium for sale in this stupid system. Ugh. A zealot. Clan Javat. Alright, so what do we do about this? It's another Paladin cruiser, by the way. We can fight them. We can bribe them to just let us go our way. Submit to inspection. Our cargo hold will be searched for goods requiring permits we don't hold. Our mission cargo will be inspected and maybe go. We don't have any cargo. So yeah, go ahead. Inspect me. See if I care. Let's see. What if we were to fight? Our ship's defenses outclass their accuracy. Our accuracy outclasses their defenses. Our range capabilities, outclass. So we could run away. Our escape capabilities, outclass. Okay. Oh, I see. We could close range. We could run away. We're good at punching them. We're good at not being punched by them. We outclass them at boarding. Our enemy's engine speed outclasses our ships and levies a constant disadvantage at long. Oh, I see. This is just what range to be at. Our enemies. So I don't know what these range disadvantages mean compared to all this awesome stuff. We're both paladin cruisers with 1,500 points of hull. Level 1 zealot captain there. I'm level 2. They've got 31 crew to our 28. Our officer cabin is damaged. Let's just bribe them. So this Clan Javad, if we fight them, it'll damage our reputation with Clan Javad. I don't think I care. I mean, Clan Javad 0. You know what? Let's not make any waves yet. I'm gonna just pay him $750. All right. They were suspicious. They were sweeping us with a long-range scanner. I mean, actually, we should have just let them inspect us. Retreat. We can retreat without hailing. However, they scanned us and will disparage our reputation. I shouldn't have even paid. Fine, I'll bribe them again. No! They're still. Oh, it's making. Pay him one more time. Okay, now we can retreat without losing any reputation. Why do I care about my reputation with Clan Java? Whatever. Our crew gained 20 XP, by the way. So me paying all that money to those frickin' zealots. Here's a hyperwarp jump. Depending on things like your hyperwarp engine, some warps are riskier than others. This is fine. Low danger. We're going to use some fuel. It'll take us 3 days. 16 fuel. Our efficient route talent. Reduced fuel cost by 8. Theomoses Alpha. What is that, by the way? Theomoses Alpha. She is a hyperwarp navigator. Of course. Of course she is. Do you have more than one of those generally? Hyperwarp navigator. Navigator. Exo Scout, Gunner. So what's the difference between a hyperwarp navigator? Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm wanting to figure out hyperwarp navigation. Well, so yeah, just navigator. I guess one of the navigators gets pegged for a hyperwarp jump. In which case, why did she do it? I guess that, you know what? I'm just gonna guess that they all collaborate, but she's the one that has the skill to reduce the cost. So fast getaway, right? Yeah, efficient route. Okay. So I guess all of the navigators weigh in, but her particular talent is to make it cheaper. Reduces fuel cost by 4 plus navigation skill, which I'm guessing is 4. Yep. Which is why it knocked 8 points off of our fuel. Okay. We need to find a place to buy duranium. There's a farm. There's a population center. There's industrial. Where's a mining, right? Okay, let's go down here to this Steel Song mining colony. It's a super dangerous wilderness. I'm not going to explore it. Finally. How do I know how much they have available? I mean, they have enough. We only need 45, though. And let's fuel up. Fuel is super expensive here, so actually, let's swing by here on the way back. Look, we're failing all these ship ops tests. Should we go to a spice hall? 50 morale. That's not good. Alright, so we spent a little bit of time. By the way, year 210, we're still in our first year. Each year has 52 weeks, so we're in our 32nd week of our first year. We're not going to do any medical treatment. People are a little dinged up. We'll wait till we get back. We will pay wages, though. Oh, I see. Auto job rank. And then character levels. These should give me... So I should have 3 characters to level up, right? When I pay everyone. Let's just... Nope. Alright. I guess that's... Well, people leveled up, so I'm happy with that. What kind of repairs are we dealing with? Moderate damage here. It would be 2 days. Yeah. Alright, sail back here, get the duranium, then we're going to do our smuggling and rescue saboteur missions. Look, she knocked 8 points off of our fuel cost. Alright, and you can see, so this, by the way, means this is the mission. So I wish it would go away. Is there a way to just tell them, forget it? Well, it's going to expire in 9 weeks. This is the story mission, right? We have a contact where we can go there and pick that up again if we want. This means we have our contact down here, which is Yagin Visa, and this is the target of one of our current missions to deliver the duranium. So we're flying down here. We have enough duranium on our cargo hold to complete our promised delivery. We've successfully delivered it. We've been paid 10,000. We've completed our mission, +2 reputation with the clan, +2 reputation with Yagin Visa, and he gained +3 influence. So he's now pretty influential in the clan thanks to our support. Let's go ahead and get our medical work done down here. It's cheaper. Oh, look at, did you see that up there? All right, so you have limited supplies. All right. I'm not sure I was aware of that. I think it's similar to how the spice stuff works. 59 morale. All right, everybody go party for 2 days. 2 more days. Come on, 79. Oh, here's my character. What broke? Our void engine. That's expensive. 4 weeks of repair needed for the stupid void engine. How did that happen? I really want this. There's got to be a log, right? I'm going to scroll back up and see what broke my stupid void engine. First, let's refuel. Is there a log? There's this Star Atlas thing, but that's not a log. All right, I guess it only stores so many. I mean, this should be like this should be like a exportable text file for the entire career. I guess it's not. All right. So here we are. Let's get those 2 missions. Let's pay wages again. Not enough medical supplies for our crew. Let's go ahead and get those repairs done. 4 weeks. We're not going to get the mission yet, because then the clock will be running on the mission. All right, here we are. Good as new. Oh, what is this? Somebody leveled up. Sweet. Me, I leveled up. I'm going to become a level 3 explorer, which gives me another point of tactics, 2 points of electronics, and 4 points of explore. Now let's go buy a new talent. Automatically pass a failed explore test in any situation with a 3-week cooldown. When exploring a wild zone, increase the reward. Right, when exploring a wild... Oh, I like this. Why didn't I have this before? Maybe I did and I didn't see. So when exploring a wild zone, re-roll any cards once every 3 weeks. So you're going to see 5 cards. One of them's randomly picked. It's kind of like playing that Hand of Fate game. And you see all 5 of what they're going to be. Some of them suck, some of them are good. It's based on, I think, various factors like the danger level of the planet. So if there's one we really don't want, once every 3 weeks we can say, nope, knock that out of the distribution. Make sure I don't draw that one. Well, actually, it replaces it with another one, which could be good or bad. So we're definitely going to take that, because we want to do some exploring eventually. Look at my Razor LMG. All right, these missions were to pick up Saboteur Ramens and forget that stupid tour thing. We are whatever's in the lockbox. Well, it's completely off the books. So we are going to. An agent's going to meet us on Bindurak, which is in Sign Memoria Pass. We have to sneak it past the security. So that's going to be a skill check. If we fail, I think if you fail, the whole mission's lost. Oh, look at all the money we're going to make. We're going to be so filthy rich when we actually do these missions. That one's going to make me 48,000, and this one's going to make me, oh no, that one, 28,000. I'm going to be so rich. It's going to be awesome. Oh, pay wages. Wait, I thought, ugh, people are requiring money. All right, everything's good. We have some minor damage. There aren't enough supplies at the local clinics. Let's go to Sign Memoria Pass, and then once we get to the gate, we'll check out the lay of the land there. Actually, I do want to check something. Hold on. Look at the Star Atlas. Nope. Wait, here we go. So it's mainly House Thulin. I don't know how they feel about us. Clan Javat, Steel Song. We have one system there. So we know at least one place over there is friendly to us. Now let's see. This is something too. Like I imagine this Star Atlas here is a pretty powerful tool that I've never really gotten the hang of using. So action set wave. Okay. Filters. Look at all this. So actually, this is a pretty handy one. As the game progresses, is it filters all the contacts you have. Now this. Wait, this isn't right. Filter contact. Why doesn't it tell me who the contact is? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So the Gestalt Explorer is my contact here. This down here, Arbiter Estella Brockstrom. This is the storyline mission. In 9 weeks, this is going to be out of our way. Yeah. So this, when you start with your contacts higher up on your priority list, this is going to be a longer list. When you roll up your character, this is going to be a longer list with more contacts on it. And if you just go to filter, click that. It's an easy way to track, hey, who are the NPCs that give me missions? What else can we look at here? Yeah, missions. Look at all these places I haven't visited. That can't be right. Oh, I think this is in the local area, right? Drill in the local area, right? Yeah. Okay. So wait, so from here, can't I get information about Sign Memoria Pass? Sort by distance? Or is this all? Is this Star Atlas? Oh, look, Star Atlas Thog's Loop. I see. Can I actually do a Star Atlas for, oops, somewhere else? Where's the map? Here's the galaxy map. What if I just click on this? System Atlas. Here we go. So here's the Star Atlas. Okay, so the Star Atlas is for a given system. So here are all the systems, or all the little areas. So, right. And what's this is, wait, what does our flag look like? This, right? So at Bindurak, oh, this is where we're picking up the smuggled good, and we have to sneak it past, and there's our mission icon. There is this wilderness area over here. We don't have information on it yet, like how dangerous it is. The Pitiful Basin. And then where are we rescuing the smuggler from? Is it the same place? Oh yeah, the same place. All right. So there's going to be a lot going on at Bindurak. And there are 2 landing zones there. Hunter's Hive. Okay, so let's go over there. All right, let's fly there. This is the little gate. Bloop. We're going to save $8 because of Miss Alpha Theo Moses Alpha's discount. Uh-oh. Failed our navigation skill test. The shredding powers of the hyperwarp have damaged our ship and crew. Our travel took additional time, cost additional fuel. It cost 11 fuel. Our ship components have suffered 0% damage. Okay. We used 35 fuel. And we'll see down here, I mean, no big deal, but let's look at ship damage. Okay, so it just used a bunch of extra fuel up. We didn't take any damage. Oh, remember, see all these, by the way? Remember we were, our gunnery prerequisite was low? This is from our crew leveling up. So we're looking pretty good with crew right now. Unless we need to negotiate. Our negotiating skills suck. Alright, where's this Bendurak place? And again, I wish there were names printed on the above the systems. It would allow so much more awareness of geography, space geography in this game. That's not it. Wait. No. What does our stupid faction flag look like? That, right? Nope. That's Thesis Hold. It's Bendurak. It has a wilderness there. This? Yeah. Bendurak. Do we want to swing by anywhere on the way? Do we want to swing by this farming world? What is Bendurak? It's industrial. Yeah, let's pick up some food for them. Why not? That's Thulin. How do we feel about Thulin? If we go to this little faction screen, here are all the houses. If we scroll down to Thulin, 0 reputation, very few encounters. So nothing going on with them. We can change that by visiting them. Alright, let's go to this farming place first. We haven't sustained any damage. Yeah, so let's see. There, we can refuel here. We can get repairs. We can see a doctor. And we can recover morale. How do we know if we need to recover morale? There. There's the little blue morale bars. So, no major thing. Why is my own morale? My own character shouldn't, like, this doesn't matter. Morale is a measure of a character's mental health and reserves. A character with high morale is happy, contributing member of the crew. A character with low morale is unhappy and angry, considering abandoning ship or worse. Well, what? So is it like a percentage modifier to skill contribution? Once below 50 morale, she obstinately digs in on a grudge and all morale gains are reduced. Okay. A vulture, adept at picking over the wreck. Okay, no. Alright, we're going to land here at Elmer's, a Thulin House Thulin farming community. We could also patrol it, we could blockade it, or we could spy on it. Let's go ahead and refuel. I mean, no point saving money. These are the 2 people who, you know, that's not worth it. You guys can deal with it. It would require 2 days. You know what? It's 59. Whatever. I'm gonna play it thematically. No repairs needed. Morale is high. Let's buy some cargo. So edible plants, $40 each, or synthetic food. Oh, okay, $30. Let's buy the edible plants. I mean, it's such a minuscule amount of money, but you know, I think, does it make them happy if we bring them stuff? In demand in population refinery. Wait, what is the place we're going to? Industrial. Edible foods not in demand in industrial planets. Apparently it's not. Industrial planets don't want edible food. What about frozen food? Nope. What about synthetic food? Yeah, they want synthetic food. You know what? That's kind of cool. Different planets eat different foods. Alright, so we'll load up on synthetic food. We'll go sell it. And then, oh, we've run into a merchant. So if we were playing a pirate faction, we could attack them. So this is weird. So this is a House Thulin merchant. They are suspicious of us. They're sweeping us with their long-range scanners, and they may report our presence. We can fight them, which will damage our reputation with House Thulin, which we don't want to do, because if you recall, there are 4 House Thulin landing zones or planets here. This is basically a House Thulin system. We don't want to mess that up, especially if we're going to be coming back and forth through here. We can retreat without hailing, sharing any information, or getting closer. However, the captain scanned us and will disparage our reputation. Why is that disparaging our reputation? Or we can pay $500 to convince the captain to erase the encounter from the logs and avoid tarnishing our reputation. Well, why don't I scan them back and tarnish their reputation with the Zenren or whatever we are? I don't understand that. So they're on a Galtech freighter with more hull points. It's a level 2 merchant carrying cargo. We could easily punch them. Their accuracy outclasses our defenses. Our Hellfire torpedoes are a little bit damaged. I don't know why. I don't understand that whole thing. Our reputation with this ship's captain's faction complaint. Okay, we're known as neutral. We have a reputation of 0. So if we just let them scan us and leave, our reputation... I guess they just... I don't want to... It's like we're paying them hush money. All right, fine, we're doing that. Oh, but look, it's just reduced hostility. I guess this has to go positive before it... So we just have to make them like us before we leave? All right. Markin said there's no fooling with Thulin. Yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I'm sorry, it's just me reading a bunch of screens. Not a very dramatic live stream. But, again, blame request Wednesday. Alright, so it cost us $1,000 to maintain neutral relation with House Thulin, whatever. But we got 25 XP, so... Actually, what is 25 XP in the overall scheme of things? Let's look at like a low-level crew member. Where is XP? Here we go. So, no, that's hit points. Stats. Don't tell me XP is under the hood. I must be. It's got to be up here somewhere, and I'm missing it. Is it this bar? But no, that. Oh, it is XP. I thought that was an H. Can you guys blame me? So hit points is up here. Look at that X. It looks so. You guys can't tell, but it looks so like an H. So yeah, 25 experience points is good. It would have like, I mean, it's just her getting the 25 there. All right, so that's fine. That's what the $1,000 cost us. I'll go with that. All right, continue on. We're bringing synthetic foods, people. You should be excited. Oh, look how non-dangerous this wilderness is. We're going to go check that out in a little bit. Actually, should we do this before we accept our missions? Okay, well, let's actually land and sell them our edible food first. Yeah, we're making an $11 profit on each of the units. That's times 50. Oh, look at all the money we made. Oh, we're such shrewd traders. Ugh. Alright, so these things here, now I can just look at them and back out, right? If I do this and try again later. So it's going to take tactics plus... Oh, look at this. Wisdom. Yeah, we've totally got this. The stealth thing, no. But we can use tactics and wisdom to get around to security. We don't do both of these, right? We do either or. Okay, and what about down here? So that was to, which one was that? That was to pick up the saboteur. To pick up the item we want. Yikes. Stealth plus quickness. We've only got a 15. Or weight over spice beer. The local agents will be able to sneak the lockbox into the spice hall eventually. It'll take days and upwards of 2,500 credits. So I don't like our chances with this because we're not very quick and we have no stealth, which I knew going in. So all right, let's. How long do we have? We have a year for these. So let's do some exploration first. What broke? Oops. Um, no medical services down here. What? Really? Hunter's Hive has no medical services. Lame. We don't need to. Okay. This is a terrible rate for fuel. But really, who cares? I've got enough money to. Please. Alright, so before we pick up these missions, I just want to go check out this wilderness. We are an explorer. Let's go see what's up. Let's see. So it's rich. An explorer rating of 2 out of 10 determines how many rounds of exploration is possible each year. So I think we can do 2 rounds of exploration. It's not very dangerous. Let's go check this out. It's the Pitiful Basin. 2 exploration looted. Oh, right. I see. So what's the? How are they reconciling 2 exploration looted with richness plentiful? I don't know. So we have a stash is where you can keep cargo that maybe you can't fly off the planet, like loot that you buy. And I guess you could also drop illegal cargo there. I don't know. But here we go. You guys ready to explore? We can get rid of 1 card that we don't like. So here we go. And I don't know that there's any point wasting this. And I think we can do this twice, right? So danger 2, it's a large planet. So a 68% chance. Now is this a chance or distribution? Is it like for each card there's a 68% chance that it's low risk? I don't know the answer to that. Oh, look at our wisdom. Figuring into the reward factors. Nice. In our tactics. In our explore. Oh, I see. So it's like rarity. Overkeen trait doubles the chance of Xeno artifact cards, which we didn't get any of. Oh, I like the gold border. Like the gold border is the rare one. All right, so we can uncover a rumor, or we can get a new contact. Remember, those are people that give us missions. I don't know what reward +3 means. Or we can find a large and well-preserved cache of goods clearly used by the local smuggler. 40 to 58 resources. Vinray says all the Xeno stuff is new since he last played. I know it's been in here before, I think. I just don't remember encountering it. Dr. Jones wants to know if I can fly to Scunthorpe. Dr. Jones, I'm going to say no. I don't know what that's a reference to. But I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of the names that came up. So you know what? I'm going to revise my answer to yes. A falling tree can hit us, or fierce growth. Creeping vines rapidly attempt to climb, strangle, and grow up the ship, which will do damage to the ship or damage to our crew. Here we go. Ready? This is just, it's going to randomly pick one. Do they have an equal chance of being picked? Yeah. Oh man, come on. I wanted that other stuff. So we got a skill check. We rolled our skill and 1/2 attribute, right? Versus 1. I wish I knew a little bit about the dice stuff. What skill did we have? Oh, right. Pilot plus quickness. We passed. Destructive environment has assailed our ship. Our crew's fast response allowed us to get clear of the worst of it. Magnolia Finsua gained 5 morale because remember she's adventurous. She was super depressed about stuff later. It took 2 days, but we didn't take any damage. So we made a successful roll. So repeat? How often can I repeat these? I'm guessing twice. Well, let's find out. So I don't like this. There's 3 negatives. We could learn a rumor. We can get raw resources. Weeks lost. I'm okay with that. At this point, we've got plenty of time. We've got a year left on our quests, which are to carry the saboteur and the smuggled goods 1 system farther out from our home to Ironforge Abyss. We've got time for that. Damage to crew members reduced by crew protection components. Ooh, okay. And here, 8 to 16 rare cargo, but a pirate fight. I kind of don't think... I don't know. We have level 2. Oh yeah, our level 4. Of course, that makes sense. She's an exo scout. Is a level 2... Like, am I just going to get my dudes killed if I do a level 2 fight? I don't know how the combat scales in this game. I mean, I could use this to get rid of one of these. I wouldn't mind 8 to 16 rare cargo. I mean, how rare are we talking about? Let's just get rid of this. Shoot, I don't know. And here we're protected. You know what? I'm okay with any one of these. That's right. Ooh, look here. 26 to 36 raw resources improved by mining ship components. What are those? Cargo fuel boost. Not the weapons locker. What is this? Mass dampener. I don't understand this, by the way. Mass dampener. Reduces mass to allow for other components. So it gives me +1 ship ops, but I don't know what that means. It reduces mass. So it makes my mass go from, as you can see, 5,000 to 4,840. What good does that do? Are there component limits? I don't know. But what is giving me is the passenger cabin. Here's off. Oh, look, each officer's quarters gives you an officer. Right, what is this? A Phoenix Lance. So, obviously weapons. What is this mining ship nonsense? I don't have any mining stuff. It's a medical bay. Is one of these like a mining weapon? Is an Imperator PC-1 a mining weapon? No, it's a plasma cannon. Well, at any rate, any one of these is good. Ready? Boom. Sweet. Now I want to know what this is. Improved by mining ship components. I wish I knew what that was. It improves raw resource. Hit the motherlode. A massive excavation unearths raw treasure. 29 units of... What? Hydrocarbon crude. I'm guessing worth $11 each. 9 crew have gained 40 XP. I wonder what determines which 9 crew. And it took a week and 2 days. A sprawling multi-mile seam rich with resources. Excavation of this immense treasure trove began without delay. Oh, yeah, so $90, $50 average. Well, still, that's not that much. I guess it's like raw materials, whatever. Highest demand economy. So yeah, so are we... I forget. Are we at an industrial place? Is Hunter's whatever? Oh, you know what? We can check the Star Atlas. I mean, I could also just fly over there, but look, if I hit this, yeah, it's industrial. So we can go and sell it, hopefully, at a cost of closer to 90 each, which is nothing to sneeze at. Now, I can keep repeating this. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Oh, Terox artifacts. Here we go. That's the one I want. Scavenger combat. I'm actually going to knock this one out of the running because it's just combat. It looks like we don't get anything good from it. We have no protection against it. Whereas this falling tree, look at these falling trees. Man, there's trees falling all over this pitiful basin. I'm just going to re-roll this right here. Oh, did you see that? It was like an intel find. We didn't get it, though. Terox artifacts. We've uncovered some abandoned Terox Xeno breeding sites and some of their biological artifacts. We've deposited 4 units of Terox Xeno artifacts in the stash. Sweet. We got some XP. It took a week. Now, I don't really know what those are. Legality 2. Permit. We need a permit to trade them. If we lack the required permit, we need to seek out a black market. We could always fly back and get a permit from Yagan Visa. Unless we can find a world with trade law 2 or lower. Alright, so it needs to be a lawless place. Ooh, look at the... Whoa, those are nicely... luxury populations want them. So, again, and this is just a function of how you play this game, I could go to the Star Atlas. No, wait, that's not right. I could go to the galaxy map, right? And then go to the Star Atlas for Thog's Loop. And we could see if there was a place we could sell it. So is there a luxury world? Let's filter luxury worlds. It looks like there's not a filter for that. Sort by type. Here we go. A luxury population at Snortsky. So will they want Xeno artifacts? I think because we haven't visited it, we don't have any information on it. Yeah, we haven't made Worldfall. Right, so you probably want to go around and visit places so you can get stats. Whereas I do have stats on that. Yeah, look, oh. Right, that's how you trade, is you look up this junk. Alright. Well, there is a luxury world there. We don't know what the law is like, actually, so let's see. What kind of law? Is there any lawless enough place to sell those things? Where would I look at the lawlessness of any given place? Oh, here we go, right. Trade law 2. So this place, this refinery, we could sell things there. We haven't landed there. That place, the trade law is too high at Huffington Heights. Where is our main planet that we go to? Fiji Heights. Trade law way too high to sell Xeno artifacts. Alright, well at any rate, we've got those. They're awesome. We will load them up. I'm not going to explore any more. Maybe I should keep exploring. Like, just keep exploring until you can't, right? I mean, so far we're not suffering any super adverse effects. I feel like we should keep doing it. Let's see, how long do we have for our missions? We still have a year and 15 weeks to go. So let's keep exploring. We are an explorer class. Oh, for the time being, we've scoured the surface and can find nothing more. All right, well, it made the decision for us. So, okay, we've got all of this. So this is illegal. Why? It's illegal. What is this flag here? It looks like it's illegal with one of the clans, which I couldn't care less about. All right, well, we're going to carry it. I mean, we don't want to just leave that there, do we? All right, so now let's go land and then sell. Only 65? Come on. Other places would pay 90. All right, well, I don't care. I'm not going to cart it around. Because we're just going to get the dudes here. We're going to fly over to Ironforge Abyss. Although, actually, maybe on Ironforge Abyss, there's someone who would pay. Let's go to the galaxy map. Here's Ironforge Abyss. It's an industrial world. Let's look at their little system atlas. Orbital station. I mean, who would want... It was a... Wait, hold on. What was it that it... Wait. Where is our stash? How do I look up cargo? I know there's a place... No, shit, nope, nope. How do I look at my cargo? Click on cargo. There you go. Demand on refinery and industrial zones. Okay, so let's go to Ironforge Abyss. Look at the atlas. There are refinery and industrial. That makes sense. So there's a refinery. Devaltos is our ally, by the way. There's an industrial. I feel like we can get a better price over there. And where are the places that we are taking our dudes? I mean, not that it matters so much. So we're bringing this guy, Void Core Prima. It's a foreboding name. And Manticore A. Places we're going. All right. I'm actually looking up information that is just going to become obvious soon enough anyway. So, okay, we're toting these illegal artifacts. We're going to bring them back, try to sell them, even if we have to buy trade permits. That's one of the ways we can level up with our faction. We're going to hang on to this and hope that in Ironforge Abyss we can sell it at a better price. And now let's go try, let's go try to do our missions. So here, we've got a good chance. We're here to welcome a new passenger, the Saboteur Ramens, aboard our ship. Once on board, we have to keep the Saboteur's identity quiet on our way to Bendurak. We're going to get $28,000 for it. So at a security checkpoint, we'll meet the Saboteur. Meeting in the open is risky because it gives enemy agents an opportunity to strike. But my charisma and stealth are too low here, so this is our best bet. We successfully passed a tactics and wisdom check. So it looks like, well, so the officers on duty at the security checkpoint reacted promptly and called in reinforcements as we arrived. The meeting is terse and to the point, but our business completed. Passengers on the cabin, we got our 28,000. Mission's not complete, but our clan likes us plus 3 points more. Yagan Visa has more reputation and has 2 more points of influence. It took us 6 days. Let's now go try this. So we don't have our quickness. This is pitiful. And by the way, inferring from the last screen, I think this first one, you roll what are called strong dice. I remember reading about this somewhere, but I forget what it is. And then your second one, your stat is weak dice. So we don't have any strong dice. This would suck. We're not going to be able to slip past the checkpoint. So we're going to wait over Spice Beer. We're going to pay $2,500. So the local agents will be able to sneak the lockbox into the Spice Hall. It's added to our cargo. Our actions have strengthened. Okay, right. Yeah, okay. The mission's not complete. All right, so we just spent the money to do that. And let's now continue. We need to refuel just a little bit, and this is what was spent landing in the wilderness zone. Let's pay our wages, because it's been a while. Nobody got hurt during our exploration, by the way, which is awesome. There is some leveling up to do. Let's have a look at that. Filter, leveling. Our officers are all leveling up. Sweet. All right, so obviously level up in your engineering job, which gives you repair and electronics. Good. Did he level up twice? I guess so, yeah. Talent. So we have 1 talent point. So this right here gives us automatic repairs. Automatically pass a failed repair test in any situation, including wild zones and deep space travel. Let's get that. All right, the next character, a quartermaster. What's her intimidation at this point? Her intimidation is 5. What does that 7 in parentheses mean? I forget. The skill bonus displayed in parentheses is only used by officers and captains in command positions. Okay. So if this was, why doesn't it just show a 7? So this is a 7. Whereas if we go down here to crew members, well, I've got it filtered, so it's not going to show. If I unfiltered and showed crew members, promoting crew members, the numbers in parentheses, I think, show you which crew members would be better maybe as officers. I wonder if that's something I should have looked at. I don't know. All right, here we go. This is our doctor, level 3. Oh, I misclicked before. And we can now take, automatically passes a failed doctor test in any situation. Let's take that. Again, these are skills that you use either in space or ground combat. I'm not taking those yet. Is that it for training? Yeah, I guess so. All right, we've got what we need. We are not selling this. Is there anything worth buying to carry? No, I'm not going to mess with any of this. Although I feel like everybody needs medicine, right? We're looking for an industrial or refinery. If we're going to a refinery, so refineries do want clothes. Let's just fill up the rest of our cargo with clothes. Look at this, biomass. $7. Farms want it. Fertilizer or a poo. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fill up on clothes, right? I mean, surely someone's going to want clothing in Ironforge Abyss at a refinery where we're going to sell them a whole mess of lovely hydrocarbon crude. All right, Ironforge Abyss. I just know it's going to probably be this one, right? And that one goes to Dragon Rim up north. Do we want to stop for fuel on the way? Farming place. What is P? Population center. I feel like visiting these things just to get the stats for them would be a good idea. mean, we don't even have to land. We're just going to swing by it. And it takes a little bit more fuel. Oh, God, a smuggler. And I don't recognize that house. It's a smuggler from... Alta Mesa. Does that say? Oh, yeah, it even... Okay. Oh, Alta Mesa does not like us. Their disposition is suspicious. They're sweeping us with scanners. We can fight them. That looks like... That's actually a crappy little ship. We totally outclass it. Our enemy's engine speed outclasses us and levies a constant disadvantage. Okay, so they've just got a faster engine, but we outclass their attack, their defense, their range change capabilities. They're just an 1100 hull point ship. They've got a level 2 smuggler, 29 crew. They've got a bunch of cargo, which we wouldn't be able to take. But you can ransom ships you blow up, I think. We already don't like Clan Alta Mesa. Let's see if I got a little faction screen. Oh, can I not go to the faction screen from here? I mean, I guess all the information I need is here, but I don't like being locked out of screens. And their smuggler, we can just leave. Should we get in a battle? I'm kind of scared. Are we at all damaged? No, we have no damage. If we get in a battle, though, we're going to take damage. Let's see. Can I see what weapons they have? It looks like I can't. But I know our defenses outclass there. Our attack outclasses our... Oh, I want to know what weapons they've got. Should we fight them? I mean, they're just jerk smugglers. We'll get XP for it, right? McMaster wants me to stop playing this and play Remnant. McMaster, I'm having to deal with this Alta Mesa smuggler in this crappy little, what is this ship? A Juror. You know what? We're going to fight him. All crew report immediately to their stations. Defeating the smuggler will improve our reputation with House Thulin. Oh, right. So these guys are here. Can I even call up the map? I can't. Oh, I hate being locked out of information. I hate being forced to make a decision without getting access to all the other information screens. Let's fight them, though. Oh, God, now I'm scared. Yeah, look how piddly they are. All right. 31%. Okay. Okay. Their morale, our morale. All right. Level 2 captain. All right. I feel like we're doing... So, do we want to close? All of our weapons are good at 4... So let's go ahead and try to close to range 4. So I'm going to press this, which is going to use half of our reactor points. And then we can fire. That's 2, and that's 2. What is this thing? That's 3 to fire. So we can either fire these 2 or this 1. The Ares missile system. Radiation damage. What is this? Is void damage. I don't know the differences. And I don't think I have any information on what they're... Oh, void resist. Look at that. Alright, well, let's fire the torpedoes at them. Because we can fire both of those. It's better to fire 2 things. And now we can go... So we've used all 8 of our, quote, reactor points. And that's basically your action points per turn. We're trying to get closer to them so we can get to range 4. So we can then use our plasma cannon and Phoenix Lance. Because you'll note, actually at range 5 and 4, the Phoenix Lance won't work. But at 4, this thing's really good. So at any rate, we have more versatile choices for weapons at range 4. And plus, he's probably going to try to run away. Now, our talents, we can pick one of these, our skills to use. So we have, and these are all things we get from our crew members. A boarding assault, we have to be within range 2 or 3 of them. Fast getaway, that's if we want to run off, which we don't. Purges any crippling effects, none are applied to us. Buffs our ship with a bonus to range change and a bonus to escape. We don't need that. Evasive maneuvers. I think we want to hit them harder. Guided fire is a buff to accuracy. To hit craft and a bonus to critical. Elusive barrage. I remember getting this. It debuffs him. Or bombardment. This is, I think, the one we want. Under continual attack, an enemy ship struggles to return fire. If any ship weapons hit, this crippling attack causes a minus 15% accuracy, minus 10% to hit, minus 10% damage, minus 5% armor for the next 3 turns. Alright, so we're going to do that It's craft. Fighters. Oh yeah, this is new too, if we had fighters to launch, which we don't. Alright, so it's turn-based combat. Here we go. Oh, look at this log. All this information. I think it even shows die rolls, which is hot. Oh, what's this? That's our ship, but we can't see his ship. Oh! Oh, well, okay, yeah. Now we have all the information available. What is this? Consult officers. Battle between two... Alright, I don't need this. Alright, here we go. Ready? Hold on to your butts. Combat. Here we are, 2 hours and 3 minutes into Star Traders Frontiers, and we're fighting something. Boom. Boom. Haha, he did try to run away. Oh, does he not have any long-range weapons? He didn't shoot anything at us. And look at this. Look at these debuffs. Void contortions. I don't know how that was applied to him. I didn't do it. I don't think I did. There's our bombardment debuff, you can see. Alright, same thing. Close. Fire these two. You'll notice this, we don't have that that bombardment, because it's already used. What is the cooldown? Oh yeah, it's the number of times we can use these. We're not at good enough range to do a boarding assault or the fast getaway, of course. We are at range 4. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go back to weapons at range 4. What is this thing? 15% critical for... I actually do want to fire that. Oh, wait, what does it use? Oh, yeah, okay, so there we go. We'll fire Hellfire Torpedo, and the Imperator we're trying to close. Actually, you know what? Let's hang out at range 4. Let's not change range and just launch all of these. All 3 of these, is that right? Yeah. So we can use this Ares missile, a Hellfire Torpedo, and our Imperator. But they're going to try to run. Yeah, you know, that's fine. All right, and then for our next skill, well-aimed shots prevent pursuit. Okay, that's trying to get away. Guided fire. It's a buff to accuracy and crit. Let's do that. And we have no craft, so I'm just ending my turn. Engine precision. Okay. Oh, he's shooting back at me. How dare you? How dare you shoot at me? Yeah, look at that. Took some hull damage. We shrugged off everything he threw at us. So now he's got engine. So he did engine precision, which gives him. Oh, how do I get that? I want that. It gives him 2 additional reactor points, which are action points. Plus 20%. Plus 20% defense. Ah, looky there. Self-inflicts 10 component damage per turn every 2 turns. Haha. So let's just shoot everything. And now we can use... Oh, what is the... Okay, there's our buff. Guided fire. Plus 15% range change. No, we don't need that. Evasive maneuvers. Might as well fire this off for 3 turns. And here we go. Ah, man, he keeps missing. I love that. Ow. Enemy failed to retreat. You can see here, let's see, hull damage. Damage is hull down to 670. We've reduced morale. What are these percentages for armor and shield? Is that just... The ship's base shield and shield from components maxes out at 60%. Buffing talents can raise it to 75%. Is it the percentage that, like, damage is allocated to shields and armor? I'm assuming it's something like that. Well, things are going well enough. I'm not worried about it. And I don't think we have another talent really to use. Shall prevent pursuit. If any ship's weapons hit... Oh, well, this will reduce his accuracy. Oh, and it will keep him from trying to run away. Alright, let's use that. Alright. This guy should be surrendering any moment. Nope. And at this point... Oh, did we apply any crippling effect? Look, we've got an electrical fire. Plus 20 component damage per turn. Plus 20 crew damage per turn. How did that happen? How come he's not getting electrical fires? Alright, well, we'll go ahead and use this little purge to put out the electrical fire. And... fail safe. See, the electrical fire's gone. Put it out. retreat. He's trying to get away. It's not working. Boom, boom, boom. I like this range. At this point, no talents to use. Just end turn. We're just trading fire at this point. No debuffs applied to us. Dude, I don't want to blow you up. Just surrender already. He failed to retreat. Boom, boom, boom. This is the fun thing about starting with a paladin cruiser. You can beat up these little ships. It sucks when you're in one of these little things. This is like in an RPG when your party has to go into the basement of the tavern and do a quest to kill 10 rats. Dude, I'd rather you just surrender. Radiation wash. And I think that was applied by... Yeah, because this does radiation damage. I'm assuming. Minus 10 shield, minus 20 radiation resist, plus 20 morale damage a turn. Look at his morale. 80. Haha. 14 hull points. Really, dude? You're not surrendering? You know, maybe surrendering isn't a thing in this game. I thought it was. Victory. Alright, Clan Alta Mesa. Alright, we're victorious in combat against the Alta Mesa Juror class. The hull was ruptured, only debris remain of her crew and cargo. Now, we could have closed range and done a boarding assault, which would have then taken us to a ground combat. But we didn't do that, we just wanted to blow them up. That was the easiest, safest thing to do. Alright, we can decide when to resume course and travel. Okay, so, hold on. All that's left of our opponent is scattered debris field. We can try to collect anything of value. However, staying to pick over the remains will cause a reputation loss with Alta Mesa. And guess what? We don't care. Although, wait a minute. Oh, shoot, I need to look at the map. Is Ironforge Abyss like a big Alta Mesa system? I'd like to know that now. We got 140 XP. Somebody leveling up. For damaging the illicit traders supporting the faction, we lost 3 reputation with Alta Mesa. Right, it was negative 11, now it's negative 14. For persecuting a foreign smuggler running illegal cargo, Thulin likes us +1. Yeah, I want to salvage stuff. So I can either leave or... So these little things here are choices. These are just informational. I do want to salvage stuff. Although we have no room to carry things, do we? But I don't mind another reputation. We should at least be given the choice. Let's salvage. We earned 7,000. Oh, you earned money. $7,100 in salvage and lost 11 reputation. Oh, the 5 crew with the vulture trait added 30% value. But look, negative 25. These Clan Alta Mesa don't like us now. Oh, I think we're in a trade ban with them. That's my... You'd think I should know my faction's banner by now. Alright, look at this combat log. Look at all this information. It's only the last few turns, it looks like. Ship report, right. Components damage. Hyperwarp drive is functional, 35% damage. Our weapons locker got shredded. And our mass dampener. Crew report. 195 XP. Our level 3 pilot is seriously wounded. He's down to 46 hit points. Two of our hyperwarp navigators. I think we've got 4 of them. One's demoralized. She was seriously bummed out. One is seriously wounded. So we have a couple of seriously wounded people. And here we go. We're going to visit this House Thulin spot. And they like us here. Ah, this guy's trash talking their planet. These are haughty people, Cordelia Irute says. No medical services. Alright, well I would have seen that actually from this. Look, I don't know, people hurt. Low morale. But we do have spice halls, right? No spice hall! Oh man, this planet sucks. To 6 days for repairs. I feel like we will go ahead and do that. And always be refueling. We're selling clothing. I do like this profit. But we're going to go ahead and carry it to our refinery. Well, you'd think, you know what? You would think a population planet would need the clothing more. In demand on population mining. If I was a game designer, I would make these in order of demand. Maybe I wouldn't. Clothing of every color and style is manufactured in the factories of industrial worlds. They're in demand on a what? Let's go ahead and sell this, because why not? They won't buy our Xeno artifacts. Is there anything worth buying here? No, just scrap. Just junk. This is where people live. They're just strictly consumers. Alright, and this is where we're going. No, wait. Why isn't there a target on the place we're going? Oh, because I'm not inside. Okay, because I was going right. We haven't even gone to the right system yet. Alright, good luck to us. This should use 24 fuel. We saved 8. Oh, my Far Voyager talent. Yeah, my Sarah Palin character saved us fuel. Alright, here we are in Ironforge Abyss. It looks like it's mainly Devaltus. Actually, we can look at the galaxy map, which is, for some reason, Q. Yeah, so it's mainly a Devaltos syndicate. And Alta Mesa. Where are those guys? There's none of them here. Where's Alta Mesa? Is this? No. Well, wherever they are. Is this Alta Mesa? Nope, that's Syndicate Reichardt. Alright, well, Alta Mesa's jerks. We don't care. Okay. So, one of our targets is here, and another one is here. That's a refinery. This is an orbital platform that just buys a lot of stuff. So, let's... It's a refinery or industrial planet that might buy this hydrocarbon stuff. We'll swing by up here. And they do have medical centers, which we definitely want to take care of, because look at these. 42 supplies. Costs $826. We definitely need to take, it'll take 2 weeks. So unfortunately, and this is a gameplay conceit, I can understand, if I take 2 weeks to heal someone, and then 2 weeks to do repairs, you can't do those concurrently. It's going to be a total of 4 weeks, which, come up with your own rationale for that. Alright, everybody's healed. Refueling, yeah, of course, it's a refinery. Perfect place to do it. Selling, what? Oh, no, it's in a refinery, it's industrial. Wait, why don't you guys pay more for this? Alright, well, we'll go to a refinery. The next place we're going is a refinery anyway. Spice Hall, 52 morale is not good. She was super bummed out in our last fight. 2 more days. 2 more days. There. Pay wages. Look. Look. Oh, auto job rank just means he puts his points in swordsman. I don't think he has any other option. What's this? Assign new job rank. Oh, so I can put it in Explorer, which is what I am, or I can add, like, I can dual class, which, never dual class, right? Here I am. So I'll just add Explorer. I'll be a level 4 Explorer, which is going to give me more electronics, more Explore, more tactics. Yeah, I'm so good at exploring. Okay, so we're on our way to this refinery down here, Manticore A, which I think is where the Saboteur is being delivered. By the way, when you back out to this screen, and this took me the longest time to figure out, and I still think it's a little annoying, when you back out to this screen because you just want to check something like where things are, if you want to go back to your planet, it's like you have to land, but it's not, like landing costs fuel. This doesn't count if you're already landed there, which is a little weird. Someone had to explain that to me. Anything we can buy for a refinery? I mean, a refinery, do they want electron? We lack the required permit. All right, do they want synthetic food on a refinery? No, that's not what they eat. Do they want clothing? Yes, but this isn't a good price. We're not going to mess with it. All right, let's just fly to the refinery. An explorer, and it's a friendly faction. So, don't know what kind of ship that is. It's a Galtac freighter. Okay. Acknowledge. Send a hailing salute. Acknowledge them. Pause and trade details. So these are our buddies. We'll gain reputation across alliances, but may lose across other conflicts. So they're our Devoltus friends. Demand tribute. $375. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to say hi. We got 30 XP from it. A friendly acknowledgement gave us 4 reputation. We lost 2 reputation because the Syndicate Rykart is in a solar war with Devoltos. So Syndicate Rykart doesn't like us now because we were waving hello and being friendly. And I don't know if you're noticing, but these are less frequently failures, I think. All right, we're going to land. See if they want to buy this. Look at the price they're giving us. 90 was the maximum, if you remember. I'll take 80. Nobody wants my Xeno artifacts. I'm going to make so much money off of them. Let's refuel, because always be refueling. Oh, I'm just realizing, clicking up here gives you a more detailed dialog box. Clicking down here says, hey, just do it. I think I knew that at one point. All right, Smuggler's Run. Spies await our arrival on Manticore A. Given the current climate, the Devoltos Syndicate security forces will be on high alert. I don't like doing this under the nose of our allies. We need to smuggle the lockbox outside of the Star Traders district for the handoff. If the local security forces catch wind of what we're carrying, they'll confiscate it immediately. And I think it's just a straight up mission failure, which means I don't get $48,700. By completing this mission step, we will support both Clan Zenrin and Default. So we strengthen the alliance. You know what? Who knows what's going on with this MacGuffin? So a sneaky slip is we don't have any stealth skill, and our quickness sucks. A discreet bribe, we don't have a negotiate skill. However, an attention-grabbing brawl, it uses tactics and our strength. A threat of violence in the spice hall will draw the security force's attention. In the momentary confusion, a crew member will slip past a deserted security checkpoint with the lockbox. If we're not careful, though, this could end in real violence, which I think means if we fail the check, we might do ground combat. But I feel like we're good. Here we go. We successfully passed tactics and strength. A controlled brawl starts in the spice hall, but you're able to wrap it up before it turns too violent, or the security forces resort to drawing their weapons. For a few minutes, the entire district is looking your way. Unhappy with your conduct, the security officer chews your ear off, but fails to notice the handoff. Boom. The lockbox we've been carrying has been handed over. We've been paid $48,700. Our actions have strengthened the alliance. Okay. So in things like wars, I know the conflict score can eventually determine like a loser and a winner. And I think that also happens with like trade partnerships and alliances. I'm not real clear on how that works. But the alliance between Zenrin and Devoltos is stronger because of this lockbox delivery. +1 reputation with Zenrin, +1 reputation with Yagin back home. And he got +2 influence. Oh, +1 reputation with Devoltos. Is this what this means? No. It took 5 days. Boom. As you guys can see, I am really good at this game. All right, so we delivered the lockbox. Let's go see now about the Saboteur Ramen, delivering him. Is there anything I want to buy here? Okay, actually, where are we taking the Saboteur? To, oh, right, an orbital station that has no, so that's repairs. I think it has no medical facilities is what that means. So what does an orbital station want? Well, let's see if they want anything that's on offer here at Central Chilt's refinery. Yeah, orbitals seem to want carbonite crystals. What do they want that might clear a larger profit? It's getting down into worse prices, though. All right, we'll just load up on carbonite crystals. We can only carry 46 because we're carrying those 4 Terox artifacts. All right, and flying over, I feel like... How can I tell what places I've visited? Guess it just doesn't give me the information at the bottom. If I was a game designer, I'd maybe put a different, like a ring around it or something. Okay, we've been here. Oh, there's that wilderness, by the way. No, we haven't been here. Let's go check out that wilderness. Because we love wilderness, because we're an explorer. All right, we failed the ship test, and now we've met a merchant, which is friendly. So we're just saying hello. There's no need to mess with that. And our failed ship test was from dangerous ice in the damaged airlock. That keeps happening. And we also failed... yeah, once again, dangerous ice. Oh, dangerous ice is one of the greatest banes of space. All right, this is way too dangerous. We didn't know until we arrived. We're not going down there. This mining place... Do we just want to land it? No, not even going to bother landing. Let's just fly on. Have we been here? We have not. We'll visit Braden on the way. We have been there. A high-tech industrial. No reason to land there, but we have information on it. And we're going to this orbital trade platform. There it is. Let's dock with it. Go ahead and refuel. Oh, wait, let me just test my theory. Yeah, there you go. You just click down here, repair items. Let's see, what do we have? It's going to take 2 weeks. We've got plenty of time, so. Spice leave. Who's good? Yeah, 43 morale. Why? That's my main character. Why does her morale keep getting so low? Do I have some weird stat that makes me lose morale? Not that I can see. Quit getting bummed out. What are these, by the way? Far Voyager. Vigilant Search. Oh, these must be the skills that she's got, right? Talents. Yeah, okay, right. And that's whether or not they've been used. That means they're available, whereas this guy already used his because we just landed. So there's a cooldown. Is it because we just landed? It's a 3-week cooldown. Oh, no, I must have used it, yeah, 3 weeks ago, and in another week and 4 days it'll be available again. All right, here we are. Do you guys want to buy some carbonite crystals? Yeah, look at this profit I'm clearing. Oh, man, I'm really good at trading. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, there's something there. All right, nobody can help us medically. I am going to go ahead and send myself to the Spice Hall because it's just a couple of days, right? Putting the bill, right, and Spice Hall, each criminal game between 1 and 4 morale. Ugh. I mean, it's not like I'm going to mutiny myself, right? Oh, well, that's all I could do. Pay wages. Gives us some training. Oops. Our officers leveled up. Looks like just their jobs. Engineer is now a level 4 engineer. Our quartermaster is now a level 5 quartermaster. Look how intimidating. Don't try to steal all the Twinkies out of the cupboard. And our doctor, level 4. Awesome. What happens when you pay wages? Alright, is there anything worth buying while we're here? Hydrogen, no, these are boring. Nope, can't trade. Don't have a permit. Alright, you guys ready? It's a Dusk Ops. The saboteur must reach the area beyond the tightly controlled Star Traders district in Void Core Prima. That's the name of this orbital station. Void Core Prima. Yeah, okay, we still have a terrible wound and low morale on my main captain. Who's wounded? Doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. A late night bribe. That's a charisma check. Not going to happen. Oh, this looks promising. Forged papers. That tests my electronics and charisma. Or a distracting altercation, remember that before? That's tactics and strength. A violent misdirection will start a real deadly fight, or you can just go straight to combat. Rely on local agents. You can spend money. It'll take time and money. But I like this check here. We will modify our crew manifest to include a fake entry for Saboteur Ramins as we visit the palace. The hostile local authorities are sure to scrutinize our papers. With this 28 electronics and our 20 charisma, I think we got it. Boom. Well-doctored paperwork and a calm attitude moves us through the security checkpoint without any questions, even with Saboteur Ramins hidden among our crew. Clan Javat didn't like that. It's okay, we don't like them. Look at this money. So now we've got enough money where we could, not a normal trade station. Oh, this is the Clan Javat station, right? That's why they didn't like it. Yeah, of course they didn't like that. We now have the money to start doing things like upgrading our ship, or maybe trying more difficult cargo runs, or buying a permit, for instance, for the more difficult cargo runs. So, oh my gosh, 2 hours. There you go. There's a whole lot more Star Traders Frontiers than I planned to show you guys, but it's the way the game runs. Just, I think a very smoothly running game with a lot of detail. If you like looking up detail, which I do, it's all there. If you just want to click around and fly places, you could probably do that as well. Thank you guys for watching. Come on back on Friday. We might play more of this. Who knows? I'm this far into a character. I might as well go a little farther. Or maybe some Remnant from the Ashes. I'm enjoying that. I've got a Planetfall game with space dwarfs going pretty far, so maybe some of that. Or maybe something will come out in the interim. Who knows? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all have a good week, and I'll see you Friday. Cheers. Oops, not that one. Not please stand by. That's the one. Cheers.
Do you have family out of state?
Uh-huh.
Do you mind me asking where?
Chicago.
Chicago. I love Chicago. Okay, so I have a car out there. I want you to drive to Chicago, and I need you to stay there for about a year.